guys, it's Nat here. So I've got the old setup going at the moment, back at the kitchen table with my old camera on the tripod, simply because my craft desk is trashed and I don't want to have to pack it up and then unpack it all because I want to get on with my crafting afterwards. So I thought this is the better bit to do it at the kitchen table. So I've had a busy day today because I had to go and, well, I wanted to go and visit my daughter who I haven't seen since the start of the virus issues. So and she had moved into a new house. So on the way down to her house is my lovely friend Marlene's house. Marlene is a fellow junk journaler and I've met her once face to face, which was awesome. So I thought since I'm going that way anyway, I must stop in and see her while I can. So that was lovely. And of course she had a whole heap of gifts for me. She's a very generous, lovely lady. So I thought I would share those with you. I was able to give her a mat for her brother's scan and cut because I bought the wrong one for mine, but it was the right one for hers. So that was great. So at least it was useful for someone. So she gave me some vinyl, so I'll be able to use that when if I ever get around to cutting vinyl on my scan and cut. Now that I got my right mat today, Marlene, it did come from Spotlight today, so I got home this afternoon, so now I can get stuck into it. So she gave me some awesome tickets, so they'll be great to add into my journals, and some bling. Love a bit of bling. There's another bit here somewhere, but some heart bling. Love the different colours there. So, and then this, she found a scarf that has this material and I love it. She suggested, you know, backing embellishments with it, which it would be great for, but I just love how it's already ruffled. So I reckon I might cut some strips and sew them on as is, and they're already nice and messy ruffled. I like messy ruffles. So that's really cool. And then she had some beautiful pieces of lace. Love this one. I definitely don't find many of the blues. I think Marlene said she doesn't find many of the greens, so I'm going to have to hunt through and see if I've got some greens here. But that's a beautiful pattern on that. That'll be great to use. And then these lovely pieces. Might have to dye some of these or try painting them. And then she gave me a stack, which I will go through later, of, she was given a whole lot of stamps, postage stamps. So she's given me a whole stack of them and I'm so excited about that. I'm terrible when it comes to stamps, so I'll be going through all of these. There's heaps of them. There'll be some beauties too. But if you've been following me for a while, you'd know I collect stamps. So I have at least 8, or probably more than 8 stamp albums. So I'll go through, sort them out. The ones that I haven't got in my collection will go to the collection, and then extras will be put away for crafting. So that's so appreciated because I do love using stamps on my crafts, and if I don't have, you know, if I've only got like one left of a certain type, then I feel I can't use it, which is terrible. I've got heaps of stamps, but yeah. So the more the merrier, so that I can get using them and mass making with them. So, and then she gave me a whole heap of her beautiful handmade goodies, and these are just precious. She's really good at making things. She showed me a beautiful journal she had made in a vintage style town. It was just gorgeous. And she's been having heaps of fun with her scan and cut, making flowers and cutting bits and pieces out for everything. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Love the lace on that one. And there's tags in there. Tag at the back. This one undoes. So most of these will be going into my inspiration book when I get around to putting. I've got a big pile of stuff to put in there, but these will be great. I just love how she's done the love hearts too, and she's embossed her words nice and shiny. Absolutely beautiful. And this little book, I love this. It's on South Australia too, which is awesome because of course that's where I live, so. Maybe I should make this my little address book. I love that. The vintage pictures in there. Some beautiful big playing cards that I can alter. Don't know if I have this size either. So that'll be cool. And some tarot cards, which I love. I have a few different packs of tarot cards, but these are very different, these ones. And one of these, which is one of the Paper Outposts bookmarks. But this is great having this because I've seen heaps of these on like on Facebook, pictures of them and that, but to have it in person and see how it's made is awesome because it's such a good way to use those big pages. So I'll be doing a whole heap of those one day with pages that I'd probably normally chuck out because I wouldn't know what else to do with. And then this beautiful little, sort of like a little envelope. And that's a great idea because I've just started using Velcro dots to close envelopes, but to cut it in half means you get 2 out of 1, don't you? So I have to start doing that. And I think a lot of this was she cut from her Scan and Cut as well, so I'm going to have to play around with mine sometime when I've got a lot of time. So thank you so much, Marlene. It was so good to see you today and have a cuppa, and just love all of this. As I said, I've got heaps now for my inspiration book, and one day when it's all cold and wet, I'm going to sit down and sort through all of my stamps. So much appreciated. Okay, and then when I got home, there was a letter in my letterbox saying that my Spotlight box was ready to pick up, so I dashed down and picked that up, but I also remembered that the Salvos and Vinnies opened after being shut down for so long. They opened on Monday, which was yesterday. So I thought, why not? I've still got an hour for the stores to be open. I might as well duck in and see what they've got. So I'll start with what I got from the Salvos. Now usually I'd take the prices off because you don't need to know how much I spend, but oh, it takes so long, so I've left them on, so you might see a few, but oh well. I did get, well, they had a quilt cover. That's not for crafting though. It's sort of still brand new, so I got that for my son because he needs a quilt cover, so he'll be happy. I did get something practical. Now I got this. I assume it's Surrey silk. I'm always whinging because I either never find nice boho stuff or it's really expensive. This wasn't too bad. I think it was $8, so not too bad, especially because it's purple. So I couldn't resist. But you know, there's a lot of fabric in this, and it's got the little gold shapes there, but I really love the bottom of it as well. I just couldn't help myself because it was purple. So that's going to be nice, good fun to break down and use up. So that can go in my boho box. What else did I get? I'm just pulling it out of the bag here. Your little, what do you call them? Not sure, organza bags. And I love the colour on these ones. Nice sort of sky blue. I thought they were really pretty. That'd be nice in like unicorn and fairy journals, that sort of thing. So there were about 5 bags there, but 5 bags of the bags, but I just grabbed 2. Self-control. Now I went a bit silly on their cards. Usually they charge a lot per card. I think they've actually put the prices down now, and it's 2 cards for $1 or 50 cents each or something. But they had these packs for $1, and they look like they're all animal ones. And I like it if you can get a card that doesn't actually have sentiments on the front and that. They're a lot better to put in your journals, really, aren't they? So we'll crack open one pack and just see what's in there. Won't crack them all open though, but I just saw the, I mean, really, how can you resist that? And that. So I'm thinking that they're just stacked full of different cards of that vein. So, oh, there, look at 2 lots of elephant ones. Oh, I'm glad I got those. They're good for $1. Oh, so I think, oh, that's gorgeous. I'm getting excited now. Oh, that was so worth it. As I said, usually they'd charge like 50 cents at least each. They used to be a couple of dollars each card, so. And having the botanicals and the cute illustrated ones as well. That was a really good find, so very happy with those. My Salvos card, I'll put that to the side. Found some green ribbon. I know it's not lace, Marlene, but I'll cut you a piece of the green ribbon for a start. So grab that. It was $1. And then they had all these separate jars of jewellery bits and pieces. So this is just bronze, like I don't know if you call them claw hook thingy, you know, necklace closures, those things. Do they work? They better work. They're a bit stiff, but they do work. I'm thinking these might be neat to attach dangles, especially being bronze for your vintage and steampunk. You know, you might be able to clip them onto a bit of lace or something with the dangles attached. So I thought for, what were they, $4, but there's a lot in there, so why not? And that was $2 for this. I'm not sure what they are, but these things. I know you put your wire through and stuff, but that'd be good for some dangles or steampunky stuff. So I know, like, if you get packs of this sort of thing, it can sometimes cost quite a bit of money, so they were the more interesting ones. I thought for $2, there's a lot in there of those. Something different that I haven't already got in my beading collection. So that was it for the salvos. And then Vinnie's, oops, nearly broke the bag, it's so heavy. I grabbed this, it's just a scrap bit of material. I think this was $2, but I love the strawberries and even the orange yellow colour in that. I think that would make really nice covers and in your kitchen and farmyard journals, that sort of thing. Lovely colours on it. Try not to break my bag anymore. There's a bit more material. This was $1 for this. Does it say 50 centimetres or something? But it is a very nice dusky sort of pink colour. Looks vintage-ish. I like that for shabby chic. Make some flowers and ruffles and stuff. There's more than 50 centimetres there of that, so it's a fair bit. I think it's an old bed sheet or something. And then they had some lace, which would go with the bed sheet alright actually. But I think that was $2. Yeah, $2, which is so good for that amount. Looks like there might be a few different bits. There's a lot of this. Sorry, I'm probably not getting any of it close enough because I'm used to being on my iPad now. And then it looks like there's a little bit that has your ribbon in it as well. So that was a great find. Not that I need any more lace, but probably do need pink lace. And trims. There's a whole lot of different sort of like feather trim there. It's a nice colour though. Creamy tan colour. This, I think I've already got like heaps of this, but oh well. More won't hurt. Some more maroon feather trim. And then some blue, which I haven't got, blue eyelash trim. Real dark blue, that one. And then there was some eyelet lace. So this would look like there was a fair whack at this as well. It's quite a nice pattern on it. So yeah, as you can see, there's a fair bit there. That was $2, that's not too bad for that amount. And a bit more fabric. Got this one for $1. I love the colours on this. Flowers. It's a nice piece as well. And this one with teddy bears and love hearts. Cute. It's $1 as well. Probably about a similar amount in that one. Got this. I don't know if it's sticky notes. Yeah, it looks like it's sticky notes. Oh, sorry, owl sticky notes. Thought that'd be alright. Might have to put something on the sticky bit though, because I was thinking they're nice size to tuck into little pockets and that. There was some ephemera, so some Easter. I don't know if it's chipboard pieces, but cardboard pieces or whatever. They're pretty cute though, look like borders. I'll probably chop them down and use them. And then they had these packs, so these look like rustic houses or something. And these weird, they almost look like vellum envelopes. Don't think it says something a bit different anyway. Oh, in the kids section they had this. I think it's meant to be a game of some sort, but I just love the little eggs, the pictures on the little eggs, bunny rabbits and that. So really cool for Easter. I'm thinking drill holes and make them dangles for the Easter journals, something like that. Poor kids don't even get any toys because I pinch them all. And there was these, looked like a little notepad maybe. Again, I thought they were a nice shape and size just to whack into pockets. I don't think they're sticky notes. Oh yeah, they're sort of like sticky notes. Nice though. I got a punch. I have no idea what it does. It does that. So, it was a bit stiff. Hopefully it works. Let's try it. Oh, it's a corner punch. That's a good start. And it does corners like that, sort of. So maybe tag corners or something. Yeah. Anyway, I don't mind trying out different punches when they're that price rather than paying for new ones. Then I thought I would look at the magazines, and I've got this pile and it's all scrapbooking mags. I haven't even looked at the ones I've got already, but I'm enjoying, you know, now that I'm starting to do a bit of card making and scrapbooking, that sort of thing. I think I can learn heaps looking through these, and they give you ideas for your different embellishments for your journals and that as well. So I did watch a lady, was it Bohemian Crafting or someone, who was making a journal, and she was using scrapbook layouts and copying the sort of layout for her journal pages. So that was an interesting take on how to make a journal. So I want to try that one day. So that was good, like $2 for all of those is alright. And then I had a whole lot of other scrapbooking goodies. So they had pocket page refills. Again, because I'm starting to do this sort of different stuff, I might like to try a pocket page sometime. So I thought they'll be handy if I do want to try. There was this mixed pack of papers. I like grabbing random papers from the second-hand shop. Just take them out so I can have a quick look. Got everything everywhere. My kitchen table was clean until now too, which doesn't happen very often. Oh, that one's nice. It's had bits cut out of it. So they're like all borders and that. So that's alright. So someone's been cutting into that. It's a Kaiser Craft black and whites. And some cheap stuff, but that will be cool for backgrounds and that. Quite like that. Someone's been punching out of that one. Well, I might be able to use that one for a current project. And that one. This looks like stickers. No, the cutouts. Oh, they're little magazine. They look like they probably come out of one of the scrapbooking magazines or something. That's really nice. Some more Kaiser Craft papers. Oh, I love that one. Flamingos. And there was this book. Yeah, How to Become a Cutter. Easy lessons for young beginners. Price £5. Part 1, trouser cutting. Is that pounds? I don't know. Shillings? I don't know. This looks like it almost is antique. I don't think it had a date though, so I'm going to have to... But isn't that gorgeous? You know, I wouldn't usually pay for stuff like this because I get so much out the bins, but I thought this one was beautiful. I'm going to have to look up about this and see if I can find the date. Oh, someone's written on that page. That's a bit of a shame because that's a lovely one. So yeah, I really like that. It'd be nice to use that cover as well. And there was a Kaiser Craft scrapbook pad. I won't show you how much I paid for it because I feel like I got ripped off. So I wasn't going to get it because of the price of it, but I liked them, so I got it. Cheaper than like buying it new, but still, for a second-hand shop I expect a bit better than that. But yeah, lovely papers in it. So have a bit of fun with that. And I think they're album refills, yeah. Which, $2 for the album refills, good price. And these are great for storing paper in, so... And the last thing, I got a visitor's book. And I got this basically, I like the pages, I think they will be cool. Folded up as a filler page for a journal. You can write on them. It's got like date, name, car registration, representing to see time in and time out. So and there's stacks of pages. Just looking at how this has been put in. Oh yeah, oh okay, so that just slips in and out of the cover. Just thinking I might be able to reuse that cover for something. Glue book maybe. Sometime. Will be nice. So I think that's it. So I thought, you know, now I'm not doing book hauls and that, and these big op shops have been closed for months, so it's good to get out and have a look and see what was in them and have a bit of a splurge. So I hope you're all having fun and staying warm if you're in Australia. It's been freezing here today. So take care and I'll see you soon for some crafting. Bye.